metal engines, and relentless assembly lines. These are the 20 most produced tanks of World War II. In just a few short years, these machines moved straight from factories to the battlefield in massive numbers. We begin our countdown at number 20. Number 20, the Type 97 Chiha. With around 2,100 units produced, this was Japan's most widely used medium tank. It saw extensive combat across the Pacific theater. However, as the war progressed, its armor and firepower struggled against heavier Allied tanks. Number 19, the M26 Pershing. Only about 2,200 reached combat service. Arriving late in the war, it was America's answer to Germany's heavy tanks. Armed with a powerful 90mm gun and strong armor, it entered the fight in the final months of the conflict. Number 18, the Type 95 Ha-Go. With roughly 2,300 produced, this light tank became a staple of the Imperial Japanese Army. It was fast but lightly armored. Fun fact, crews sometimes painted fierce tiger faces on the front to intimidate enemies, despite it being one of the smallest tanks of the war. Number 17, the Matilda II. Nearly 3,000 were built. Nicknamed the Queen of the Desert, its heavy armor made it nearly immune to Italian and early German weapons during the opening stages of the North African campaign. Number 16, the Soviet IS-2. With 3,854 units produced, this heavy tank was named after Joseph Stalin. Designed as a breakthrough weapon, it carried a massive 122mm gun capable of smashing German fortifications and destroying Tiger tanks. Number 15, the British Cromwell. More than 4,000 were built. Powered by the Meteor engine derived from the Spitfire, it became one of the fastest and most mobile cruiser tanks of the late war period. Number 14, the M24 Chaffee. With 4,731 units produced, it replaced the aging Stuart. This American light tank featured improved firepower and modern suspension. It earned a reputation as one of the best light tanks of the entire war. Number 13, the Soviet KV series. Around 5,200 were built. When these heavy tanks appeared in 1941, they shocked German forces. Their armor was nearly impervious to standard anti-tank guns of the time. Number 12, the Crusader. With 5,300 produced, this British cruiser tank played a major role in North Africa. It was valued for speed and a low profile, though it suffered from mechanical reliability issues in desert conditions. Number 11, the Churchill. A total of 5,640 units were built. Slow but heavily armored, this infantry tank was famous for its climbing ability. Fun fact, during testing, one Churchill successfully climbed a 45-degree slope, breaking into the top 10. Number 10, the Panzer III. With 5,774 produced, it became the primary workhorse of Germany's early war panzer divisions. It was designed to fight enemy tanks, but was eventually outclassed as armor and firepower increased. Number 9, the Soviet T-60. About 5,920 were produced. Built out of desperation, this small scout tank was cheap and quick to manufacture. It helped keep Red Army units equipped while factories were evacuated east. Number 8, the Panther. Around 6,000 were built. Often considered one of the best tank designs of the war, it combined sloped armor, mobility, and a deadly 75mm gun. Fun fact, more Panthers broke down mechanically than were destroyed during the Battle of Kursk. Number 7, the M3 Lee and Grant. A total of 6,258 were produced. The same tank under different names, Lee for the Americans and Grant for the British. This stopgap design delivered vital firepower in North Africa before the Sherman arrived. Number 6, the Soviet T-70. With 8,226 units built, it replaced the T-60. Using automobile engines simplified production and supported infantry operations across the Eastern Front. Number 5, the Valentine. A total of 8,275 were produced, making it the most manufactured British tank of the war. It was known for reliability and saw widespread service, including extensive use by the Soviet Union through Lend-Lease. Number 4, the Panzer IV. With around 8,800 produced, it became Germany's true backbone tank. It was the only German tank built throughout the entire war, constantly upgraded to face increasingly powerful Allied threats. Number 3, the Stuart series. An incredible incredible 22,744 M3 and M5 variants rolled off production lines. Fast and dependable, British crews affectionately nicknamed it the Honey. Number 2. The legendary M4 Sherman. A staggering 49,234 were produced. These reliable workhorses served on every Allied front and played a massive role in achieving victory. Fun fact: British crews famously requested built-in tea brewing equipment. And now, number 1. The T-34 series. An astonishing 57,300 units were produced, more than any other tank in history. Its sloped armor, rugged simplicity, and battlefield effectiveness crushed Axis forces across the Eastern Front. Fun fact: production was so urgent that some T-34s went into combat covered only in red primer. The T-34 did not just help win the war, it permanently changed armored warfare forever.